Hi everybody, Art Conforti here, getting ready to get my shops all set up for the holidays, and I want to bring to your attention your website. That's right, your website. You know, that thing that makes all these orders come off the computer and makes everyone scramble to see, is this a pumpkin? Is this a vase? Is this a cornucopia? What is this name? What is that item? Let the insanity stop. There's some tips I want to give you that's going to make it much easier for you to manage your business because your website has become the engine that runs your business, not that thing in the internet somewhere that people were clicking on here and there in the beginning. It's a big part of your business. It's almost as valuable as your cooler in your showroom. To me, that was always the most valuable. Every morning, here's something we would do. My sales manager would talk to my buyer. And between the two of them, we would know what kind of flowers were available, what kind of quantities, and then the design manager would discuss what they're going to create. And that was going to be the recipe for the day, like a restaurant. Are you doing that? If you have the luxury of the order volume, great. But until you get there, it's important that you think about similar containers and a plan for your website, just like you would plan your cooler. So let's take a look at a couple websites and some ideas that are out there. I've been seeing this on a lot of websites. This drives me insane. First of all, get $10 off of every online arrangement over $100. Really? I gotta spend $100 to save 10? That's not very inviting to me. The typical person is spending $75. Now they're going to be trying to get up just an inch over 100. That's just not very enticing. You know, if you're going to give 10, well, how about 10%? If you do 10%, you never have to select a number because it's a sliding scale. 10% of 100 is the same as 10% of 10. Okay, 10% is a small number. This little indicator that someone from this place just bought something, someone's looking at something. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it's really annoying. Do these people even know what they're putting on their website? I don't know. I mean, it's just up there. Look at this. The queen bee is 54. That's 119, 89, 100. It's all over the place. I think you need to look at getting some more discipline on your site. So, blogs. Many of you, right after Thanksgiving, are going to be out doing decorations, homes and businesses, and everyone's going to be all over the place. You're not going to have any designers in your store. That's what used to happen to me all the time. Everyone would be out doing decorations at the hotels and the homes. I wouldn't have any designers in my shop. So maybe you should do a nice blog that talks about home decoration, get people set, let them be able to select for a meeting and get prepared by building a blog now. So when people are shopping at Thanksgiving, they could be thinking about the upcoming holiday. So let's keep on moving over to uh, more information on what's going on. This is our newest website that we just completed with the Teleflora. It is just beautiful, in my opinion. This is Potomac, and we created all this with the team at Teleflora. And I'll tell you what a difference it made by having the option of unique and individual designs. So we have the ability now to put videos right up here. So if somebody wants to see and learn more about the shop, it's easy to get to. It's not all the way down at the bottom, which we have one there too. And pretty soon we're going to be able to really feature these images up higher on the websites. That's coming soon. But for now, this is our newest client. Video there for his weddings and to learn more about his shop. And what do you see here? You see designer's choice, something unique in roses that you don't see on a lot of websites, and then really stunning design. So, you're seeing $75 to $200 range right there. Let's go down a little bit more because right now we got to start thinking about centerpieces. We're getting really close. By the time next week comes around, it's going to all be centerpieces. But then as you go down a little further, you can go visit the weddings if you need to. And now you have next week's features, which are going to be single, double, triple candle centerpieces. They're right there for you to pick from. There's a cornucopia. You can always go up to the Thanksgiving arrangements. You come down here. Maybe people are thinking about Christmas. You know they are. You know you're going to start having poinsettias in your store next week. Are you going to have a place for people to order them? Many people don't even have their Christmas and holiday arrangements up yet. Let's get them up now so we can talk people into ordering for the holiday. Turn 2. At the end of every Thanksgiving order, you suggest for people to place an order for the holidays with a little incentive. Next thing you know, you got 2, 3, 4 orders at one time. Now, think about what people order around Thanksgiving. Wreaths, trees, plants. So your website should follow that. We have a wreath, we have a poinsettia. Why do we have a $44.95 first snowfall? Because price point. Then we have that beautiful ornament from Teleflora for $60. Now, many times people want to send a lot of arrangements and gifts out. If you keep setting your website up for $75 to $100 because we got to raise our prices, everything's costing more. I've heard it all, and it's true. Everything is more expensive, so you need to work more efficiently and mass produce as much as possible. Less container, more flowers, and not so many varieties. Stick to colors. Well, when you look at the first snowfall, you've got Alstroemeria lilies, 5, 6 stems, couple berries, with roses or without roses. You can build that up to $50. You can take it down to $25. You really can. And they're long-lasting flowers. They're going to look a little tight when they get there, but if you let them develop enough, it'll really fill in nicely. You'll have a terrific margin because you know what a stem of a bunch of Alstroemeria lilies cost. Let's look at the ornament. That's really pretty, right? $59.99. The only thing is that these are available in all the websites. So have unique images, and that's what we really focus on, are unique images that make us stand out. Then holiday ideas. If people want to go see more ideas, they can do that. Now, we don't have all of our Christmas up yet, but we're going to have them. These are the standard arrangements that Teleflora gives you, and they're really beautiful. But here, let me give you a sneak preview of what's coming up from us. Now, these images are available to all of our shops. They can use as many of these as they like. It really sets your shop up apart from the rest. These are my favorites, but let's see what. All right, we'll go to my favorites. See if they're your favorites too. Double candle centerpiece, nice bowls, roses. This is particularly my absolute favorite bouquet. So these are what we're going to have on our websites for our florists, and they're really going to stand out because they're big, they're vibrant, and yes, I'm a little biased here. I just love them. This is another big winner too. Take a bunch of white dendrobiums, put them in a vase, and watch them sell. Low cost to make this. You got a simple glass vase, and you have orchids and berries. You want to keep the containers not to be the focus. Focus on the flowers and the plants. Don't put the focus on the containers. All right, so that's about all we have, and that's what I wanted to talk about was make sure you have a good offering for people to see so they can actually have the website stand. I mean, even if your site looks like everyone else's, the images are what's going to make it look different. I mean, for Thanksgiving, we only showed you the home page, but look at all these other designs that we have to offer. And you should be doing the same thing. Teleflora has some really beautiful designs, but you got to dig in. You got to look really deep into their website. But they've got some amazing designs. Rich Savaggio has always made it available for florists to see and use the images that he features in his magazines. You can ask for those as well. So this is where we're going, and we're very excited. Every year, this time of year, I like to take Thanksgiving orders, turn them into Christmas transactions, and one sale can become 4 and 5 orders. Look at how beautiful all these are. I still love the industry. I always will. I'm leaving this industry feet first because I just absolutely love it. Look at that. A design like that. I mean, do a story on that. Put that in a blog. Put that on your social. So many ideas are out there, but you have to use them. You have to realize that the internet is your showroom. It's your cooler. And the more you can show customers, the more you're going to get transactions because that's what's going to set you apart from everybody else. So be sure to do your best to get your offerings in front of your customers, nice images, good sizing, and last but not least, on your homepage, show as many images as you can. You don't want to show 3 images if you don't have to. People need variety. You don't know who you're drawing from these days. The internet shoppers inundated with price shoppers and deals that sound too good to be true. 3 dozen roses for $50, 1 dozen for 30, and this bouquet and that bouquet. They're overwhelmed. Give them a nice selection. Get them to buy local, but give them a reason to buy local. Show them price, show them variety, and show them that whatever they're looking for, they can get it done same day, every day, because your shop is the local shop, and that's who they should use. All right. Wishing you all the best, and I'll probably send another video out tomorrow.